SEO looks completely different to what it did even just a few years ago. It's no longer just about keywords, rankings, or even trying to manipulate the algorithm. Search has changed, but so have we. Today it's about understanding how people search and what they actually need, and making sure that your brand is visible at every stage of that journey.
We're seeing a huge shift in how users behave. People aren't just typing in short keywords anymore, they're asking full questions, comparing options, and looking for immediate answers. And with the rise of AI tools, that behaviour is only accelerating. Search is becoming more conversational, more intuitive, and much more competitive.
Even with all these changes, SEO is still one of the most powerful growth channels available. But the difference now is, it's not just about getting traffic. It's about being the brand that shows up consistently, builds trust, and influences decisions before someone has even clicked through to your website.
Everything starts with technical SEO. If search engines, AI systems can't crawl, understand, and easily navigate your website, then nothing else really matters. We make sure your site is fast, structured correctly, and built in a way that both search engines and AI can confidently read and trust.
Content has completely changed. It's no longer about just publishing content, it's about creating genuinely useful, relevant content that answers questions. We focus on building topical authority, covering entire subject areas, and creating content that positions you as the go-to expert in your space.
Off-site SEO is where your reputation is built. Search engines, and now AI platforms too, look beyond your website to discover how credible and authoritative your brand is. This is why digital PR, brand mentions, and high quality backlinks are more important than they've ever been. If no one's talking about your business, you're far less likely to be recommended.
AI search is probably the biggest change since Google in terms of how people are finding your business online. More and more people aren't finding your website like they used to. They're asking a question and getting an answer straight away, using LLMs like ChatGPT, AI overviews, and even now voice search. In fact, studies are showing a noticeable drop in click-through rates when AI overviews appear. One study reports a reduction of clicks by 58%. So it's not just about ranking number one anymore, it's about being that source that these platforms pull their information from. Because if you're not in the answer, you're not in the user journey at all. And that is definitely where search is heading.
At Pod Digital, we don't just focus on where search is today, we focus on where it's going. Our approach combines technical SEO, content, authority building, and AI optimization into one clear strategy. So whether someone is searching on Google, asking an AI tool, or just comparing options, your brand is there. Because ultimately, the businesses that win in search today are the ones that adapt fastest.